I have to shut you up, unfortunately. I really want to see you, but nope, you don't work with my brain. Oh, so hello everyone. Back to the medianxl, obviously. Check the OBS working. Seems like OBS is working. Fantastic. So what I have to do... Why am I checking this? I am 130. I can do a couple of the quests. However, 130 quest is hard, and I don't know how many of them I can do, actually. Let me think about what I can do. There's no 130 rifts, right? Other than Library of Fate, I guess. Invasion 3 I can try. Void I can try. Nephilim Sacrifice I can try. Lazarus I can't do it with this build. I have to respect for that. Check the rift. It's about 130. There's no, yep. So, okay, let's start with trying this boss, I guess. I still can potentially get something out of this. Also, what's my pierce? 121, amazing. I'm gonna kill Sim because he's there. And just like that, he's dead. 15, 15, 16, 19. Not anything special. I should get more potion. After all, I'm talking about the guy that's annoying to fight. Udi is scary, but I do not feel like... Okay, let's go. I'm gonna open the map for this place. Because I'm such a high life and also poison gear, which actually makes me having high poison max res, because most of the build does that. If you're a lightning build, your unique items usually gives the max lightning resistance. Though not too often, because we are gonna stray from that a lot. But yeah, point stands. You know, if I have the thing, that might have been a good idea, but nope. Oh my god, please. Please! Why are you like 2 inches away from the goddamn boss? Oh my god, oh my god. It's filled to brim with the goddamn meanness. I would say this is like bad fight. I won't continue if this is hardcore. Because there's no safe place ever. Let's wait for him to jump on me. It's just a bad fight with this map. There's not much I can do with this map. Other than, well... Did they... Was that 2.7 thing? That like, there is like one that uses the halving all the time? And actually do a lot of damage? I don't know. That might be too... Oh my god, I can't even escape that direction. Yeah, I think that was 2.7 2.7 chance. That was a pandemonium season, so that change is not permanent. But I remember there being like somebody who uses the what's the name, Harbinger on you. I don't like. Goddamn Word of Fate. That proc needs to go. Because that's a debuff than buff. It doesn't even scale well from your... most of your stats anyways. Okay, that's a sleep. Fire Cold Poison. Not the worst, not the best. But for the temporary measure, I'm fine with that. My sleep plan would be... what? I need to bump his Cannot Be Frozen, right? And I need to bump his minus enemy elemental resistance from the Banish of Light. And I need to bump from the... I need to bump that type that cannot be frozen because I will do the Lazarus and yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get cannot be frozen now because Triune also wants that. And well, that's not that great, but you don't need great one to do that. So Key of Sin, I think. I am not sure how easy it is to go. I should have put it here. Yeah, clean. Okay, I haven't thought about that before, but how does it go? Get over here. Okay, I'm not worried about success rate of this because, well, I'm strong. I'm gonna get out. Wait, I'm already getting hit? What the hell? When? Well, I probably should have worried about that success rate, I guess. Doesn't really matter, so I'm not worried about it though. After this, I can start doing the... Yeah, I think I can finish the... what's the name? Thing there, so I'm not worried about that one too much. I'm strong enough, I should be able to do the... I don't know about the stationary target DPS, but... well, worst case scenario, I can just do the thing right. What's the worst that can happen? Well, that's the thing. The worst that can happen is actually annoying. Okay. Attack 1. Run around. Attack 2. I got the Cannot Be Frozen, so that's that. That will help. That's not gonna be my main, but I will need some source of Cannot Be Frozen. I mean, I will get the Soul Wash Robe and then probably use that for the Canopy Frozen. I cannot tell. Check the chat. Check the chat. Nothing is happening. I definitely tried to do that. Also, yes, I cannot bless the thing anymore. I'm just trying to show it. I'm just trying to show this. You can't do it anymore. Shrine Blessing is gone for some part. I'm not sure. Sorry. I'm not sure how low the item level you can get, and in turn a fixed level you can get from the using Imbue. Because Imbue, I believe, will use the item level, half of your item level, and your imbued item or something. So you may be able to get close to like 10, or if online, potentially even 1, 2 or 3 level, if you seriously try. But I'm not sure if that's gonna be useful for anything. Like, if you're playing online, then you only thing you need is just imbue being doable, so... Okay, next, what do I have to do? You have to go. None of them is necessary one. Okay. Let me think about what next one. Void, Invasion 3. I think Void first. Yeah, Void first makes more sense to me. Leveling is likely be done at the Library of Fate because I want Angelic. Period. Once that is the level that I took to make the filter for, I guess. I'm gonna get Pangmon. If that's nearby. Can you stop walking into that? What the hell was that? Oh, you didn't die in one shot. I'm not sure why it didn't grant me that. Because for all intents and purposes, I fill the requirements. But well, good thing is that I don't have to bother about that because, quite frankly, I don't need it. Scroll of Sloth, which is all about just beating the same guy over and over. 27k. If you are not moving, it will pretty much one-shot you. He has like what? Whatever percentage of like dropping the thing. I think it's like 10%. It used to be like 2% and then somebody realized, okay, it's dumb. Just hire it. Oh. By the way, Blood of Fate is essentially Diva. Please remove this. Don't know what's blocking it, but that should not be a block. Yeah, I'm searching for something called the Scroll of the Sloth, I think. I mean, it's nowhere close to be as bad as Yashari, so Whatever. It's not difficult to kill it, nor difficult to dodge that. As long as you're moving, you're never gonna get hit, to be fair. Don't tell me about the online cases. There is a desync case where somebody hid behind a wall for the safety and then died, by the way. That was horrifying. Please drop the goddamn scroll. I mean, if it goes to the unbearable degree, which can potentially be, like, if it doesn't drop in the 20 minutes, I'm gonna skip this and then I'm gonna borrow one from the previous characters, I guess. I think there's some, like, limitation you have to draw. Already 3 minutes have passed. Okay, there's a scroll stuff. Did I change any gear from the last stream? Actually, I got one angelic item. That's probably the only thing that's changed from the last time. Okay, there you go. I believe when they are moving, they're gonna heal a lot more or something. Also, yeah, Scroll of Gluttony. If your DPS is so low, you might have to delay it or maybe never be able to do it. My DPS is actually high, so... like, for gear, it feels absurd. Next one's, when you're getting close in, he's gonna cast a special cast that will make your mana 0. Well, he actually failed to cast the cast. That was new. Did I open the... Can I get the... Did I get Portal Shrine? I'm watching my own clip-ish stuff. Because I don't know why that there is portal. Oh, that was a portal shrine. Okay. Nothing special. It's just surprising happenstance. I think next one is a laugh. No, next one is this. Last. Well, good thing I'm very good against the semi-tanky enemies.
My army will destroy you.
Oh my god. She's spamming go, man. Oh my god, I'm so strong. Anyways, you have to fight against 7 deadly sins. That was the thing of last, who is who's gonna have undying minions. I might have to run on this. What I mean by that is my defense might be too high for him to hit. I believe what you have to worry about is that they will cast those fires, like, but if you are getting damaged by fire, they won't reflect the damage. However, if you are getting hit by his attack itself, might have actually gotten the different bundle a lot ago, where it was actually attack rating check. But I can tell for sure. Oh god, next one's cost. Next one I might die, but if you accept the death, next one isn't scary.
I shall keep my end of it.
Because he will drop your resistance to the ground. And then also he will cast something for sure. Yeah, if you accept the death, that's not hard at all. That's 6th score. Do I have banish access? No. Well, we don't really have banish access anymore, I guess. Okay. I have high defense, so I'm not too worried about this. I just have to not step onto the tantrum right there, because that's pretty much gonna kill me. Yeah, recommended me to move a bit to dodge those lightning bolts, but this is that another getting hit and boss is just dead. Boss is dying side, not the you. It actually doesn't involve the AR check, so that you don't have to actually get hit as in like hit. You just have to get attacked. It will take somewhat long time for them to die, but it's somewhat long time. Also, I'm sure in order to for anything to damage the boss, you have to just have the boss life bar. But that's not something special, so I'm gonna poison somebody. Okay. Now I can mother everything with this. And yes, you get the 7 death resins, so I'm gonna cube it here. Envy, Greed, Wrath, Lust, Gluttony, Sloth. And then there's a Ring of Virtue, which is required to break the thing on him, and that's it.
How much suffering before you lose your grace?
No, I can't do this. It will be close enough. No, do not get closer. Do not get closer, Inaris. No, I don't like that place. Leaf is not getting damaged. Leaf is not getting damaged. Okay. I was so scared at the moment because like that's super. That's super either. Oh, Lilith is getting damaged. I don't think I can do this. I need way higher damage or else like yikes. Its whole point is to goddamn yeah, that's gonna happen, right? So what's happened is, Leaf gets poisoned. Unfortunate. Where's no pickup? Lilith gets poisoned without me wanting to do it. And yeah, Lilith is dipped. That's +3. I can delay that. Nephilim sacrifice. God, it's gonna be annoying actually. I have no reason to fight against those guys. I've already did the trophy, so I can ignore them. Oh, by the way, I got the 148% on the this one by trying to get the cycle.
Join my army.
How are you not getting hit by the right one? Thing 1. I want to dodge past babe. I don't like it. Honestly, I should probably get the rip at this point because it is way more recommended to get the rip there. Rip against these contents. I think the Neil pack specifically has some kind of issue with it. I don't remember the detail to be honest. This is where feeling, one, it does actually good damage, but more importantly, it actually kills the Edrim without me trying to do anything. And that's why it was easy. Also, when you kill Edrims, they're gonna cast the Death Star, which is a huge damage, so be careful. I'm doing safe. I hate hunting Bouncy for the context. I'm sure he'll do something with Corpus. I don't know what the Corpse explosion does though. Only Colic is the necessary one, but I'm gonna damage all 3 anyways, so I'm not worried. No, this is not the damage for like fresh 130 character, no. This is somewhat too high. I feel like they're gonna change it. Also next is this. I don't have to bother about you. Meteor Shower isn't as scary as when you are in the Act 1. Yeah, I feel like it's overtuned right now. I have basically zero doubt that they're gonna make it way less damage. I'm gonna just put the damage on them because why not? I don't like you trying to attack me. At this point, Fortress will actually help me for sure, so... That's 10 seconds worth of the damage. Here there is a recommended path in here because this place is scary. And there is a unnecessary fight if you try to do something weird. I should have teleported actually, by the way. I'm running the Bell Diablo. Also, there is no reason for you to ever fight against the Bell because Bell can actually fail your trophy challenge here. So might as well not do that, you know? The reward could be +2 to skills. That's why I'm doing it. Okay. Other reward is what? Slow attackers? I don't like it. It's 5 minutes? I think clear the entire thing within certain time. Was that 8 minutes or 6 minutes? Screen shake, escape. I have high defense, I have high damage. I'm not too worried about this. The 4 point is contagious. Yeah, I failed the trophy challenge because I'm too slow. I don't remember. That's IED and DS, isn't it? But yeah, for me, it doesn't matter, so... Okay, it's poisoned. Good, good. I have like very high defense as a spear zone, who can put all the passives into the thing on top of the spear zone. Let's escape from there. No reason to try hard on this. Yeah, I don't have enough DPS to do the trophy fast try, which is expected. But... yeah, 3 minutes Udi at this point is great. If you're good at the... if your build is pretty much done, I think it's like 40 seconds to 1 minute is a very good try. But yeah, for the leveling time, 1/3 of that at the moment with like, you know, as little investment as I have is 100% fine. +1 to skill, so I have to do it again. That's the thing, this can roll 1 or 2 to all skills, so I have to do it again. In long story short, I need to check this, I need to check this. I can try getting the luck on them. Yeah. I'm gonna get the +2 version. Nothing else is really necessary for this character. After this, I might try one more Void again, although... Void, if successfully done, is like very good damage bonus because that's +3 to skill. If I fail the trophy challenge, that's +1 to skill, but when you fail the trophy challenge of that, you are very, very, very unlikely to have the Delif survive, which means you pretty much kill the boss or fail the boss. So I do not believe it's gonna happen. Like, it's extremely unlikely that I can kill the boss with the boss, but could not get the... I think I have to change the strats. You need to die. It's like total 6 minutes or something like that. You need to do it within 6 minutes or something like that. It's a boss last level, essentially. Surprise, surprise, this is a boss rush level on the RPG. You know, doing that and then doing snake bite afterwards is gonna make you feel like completely garbage, because snake bite even at level 150, which by the way has a level scaling specifically for that built in, does feel like super weak. That's like 600k damage in the entirely. That got sad. I'm just aiming for +2. Also giant knuckle. Nice. I'm not expecting anything from this, so there's no notion of selective damage on this. I think I can do it just because like the range itself is very tiny, so I do not have a reason to believe it is impossible. Against the thing, I mean. Okay, 100% they are poisoned, so one is smart when others are not. That's how one survives and others won't. Yeah, full vitality build is amazing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use something like elemental trance for this, by the way. That one looks really nice. I'm gonna just hit once. They're gonna die. I don't need your name for anything. I don't need your signature or anything, so don't worry about, you know, introducing yourself. It's not gonna help you. Let's try one more. Again, there's literally no reason for you to ever try to fight against the bell here. So just follow the path I'm taking. And just only fight against the Diablo. Or the dialogue, as game says. Either way, I'm not expecting to be able to do the challenge, so it's whatever, but why I say that is just it's DPS check, so I need to escape from the center. What's the hit rate against Woody? 59. Makes sense. That's a different button than I thought. Usually you won't fight in this confined space, it's weird. As long as I'm doing damage, I don't care too much about it, to be honest. Okay, that's inflicted. Again, like, my DPS is nowhere close to be enough. Although, if I get the twice the DPS, I think I can kill it, so it's not that far away. Actually, if I cap the PS, I might be able to do it barely. And considering everything, that's extremely high DPS. I mean, I'm using a lot of TUs, so... Of course, it's gonna struggle against these guys. Plus 2 to skill, please. Plus 2 to skill, please. Please! I don't like you. That's like 8 minutes fight, man. I mean, it's why over 8 minutes because, like, it's very safe. Extremely safe, honestly. Like, extremely safe. And not that, like, I'm using a lot of brain resources or anything, so...
My army will destroy.
Your army will be destroyed by poison, yes. Did you even have an army? I wonder because, like, you guys are just sick persons, you know? Didn't have a good hygiene practice, and then before you even contacted me, you just melted into the bone marrow or something. Composted into the dirt. You know, hygiene is important, sir. I mean, mom. Didn't have a good hygiene practice, and then this is your future. You think that you surrounded with 20 people. Just 26 people who is almost dead. Though, does not work as like 20 soldiers, as you expected, huh? Just give me plus 2 to skills, please, You mean the power plague? Holy, why did you die last? I hate you. This is very strong against like boss and the low odds. Oh, Celestial. I don't know what's this reset. I might use it, I might not use it. That's poisoned. General, no more. Again, please take this buff. Please trust me, it's not worth it. You only need to fight against Iron, and yeah, trust me, it's not worth it. Oof, oof, oof. Minutes is amazing. Did they address the 5-frame crystal sword thingy? If they did, I would be happy. If they didn't, I'm so sad. Didn't notice. Don't know why didn't notice. It's so stealer, so when I die, he's gonna kill, but grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. If your DPS is low, like my caster buff got them caster buff. He took like 15 minutes to kill the goddamn thing, and then yikes, that was a long fight. He should be poisoned, I'm not worried. Yeah, against the situation, boss and the lob are a bit strong. I think I'm gonna do Lazarus after like I got like blood or the full blood set or full. I can use Pantheon set. I'm not mad at 3 minutes, Woody. I'm mad at the fact that I'm getting +1 to skills again. No, I didn't get that. So yeah, that's a +2 to skill Purify. And now I can always use the Purify and then do not have to use that Sustain. So I don't have to use that Sustain. What's the 3-hit bonus? 20% dex, Stone Blast on melee attack, both are completely useless. Hit recovery, strength, dex, bonus defense. I'm gonna just keep it, I guess. I don't need it, but I might use it, so... With the full set, I might use it. Berserker can go, I don't care. Yeah, either full blood or a storm set, then I might go for this. I really can't get more damage in terms of the farming right now against the place. Okay, let's adhere to the usual advice, which is to not do the contents, not do the trophy attempts from the mid game, just to not get messed up. Like, I do not believe it is that important, or but it's wise to, you know, adhere to the old advice.
Much suffering, mortal, does it take before you know Mortal, free me from my
No reason to do it, but I did either Bungie Trophy Challenge.
read the book, and I will be released.
There's definitely no reason for me to do this. There's no reason for me to do this either. Yeah, if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it later. Ring of Virtue is gonna be necessary for... I think the... Can I name it? Ring of Virtue is gonna be necessary for the thing later. Don't go through the Sentai if possible, because that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, this is the cast I was talking about. That makes my mana into 0. Max mana into 0 specifically, so... Very annoying sometimes. Last. Also, next zone has the one of the damage debuff of all time, as you can see. That's why everything has so much. Wow, I die. I wasn't expecting that. I have to go back. Okay, I actually wasn't expecting that at all. I didn't think I would die. I need to take bathroom break, so check the chat, check the chat, check the chat, check the chat. Nothing's happening. I'm gonna take bathroom break. Moment. Okay, back. Let's go. Nothing happening. Chat check, chat check, chat check. I'm gonna attempt the dumbest thing, so... Oh, I have to do this, right? What's my MF saying, by the way? $82? Not great. Did they remove the thing from the moment? I got the Lilith's temptation. Did they remove the MF and then completely dedicated it into the Goblin Gree or no? I got the new temptation. It still has a... Oh. Did the Lilith's temptation roll change or was that 3D max rolled? Because it used to be like 60 to... Oh wow, that's max roll. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yikes. When I MF, I'm gonna take that. I don't think I have anything that can cast the Goblin Gree, so that's also that. Not much I can do before he shut up, so that's that. And he's that.
Free me from my imprisonment, and your reward will be more than you could imagine. Read the book, and I will be released.
It's nice to have the 100th roll Lilith's Temptation, I guess. Yeah, I didn't realize how good that was. And like, my belt is not doing any favor for me. I was using the belt. I would probably swap the wired for the any CS contents, but this belt is not doing any favor for me, so anything will be better than this. And 100 MF is definitely better than that.
I need a key.
God, in the Greece place, they decided that the key, we are gonna still use the key as a basic protection, and it worked. I feel kinda silly, man. Don't wanna die. Wow, that also makes my defense 0. I actually have no idea. When I farm here, usually that's where I'm gonna try. God, he tantrum right at the end. That tantrum will hurt like a crazy, so... I need to push Lilith.
How much suffering does it take before you lose your grace? Let me show you.
Inaris burst it. Didn't get poisoned, thank god. That's too close, I have to let Leaf get further. This is hard because Leaf is goddamn idiot. I might go for top right center. Or top left and then let Lilith climb. Climb up the stairs! Nice. Well, it would be nice if it actually hit the enemies. I need you further. Trust me. Lilith, I need you to be further away. I should at least charge this all the time. Please not. Okay. That was rough. Yikes. But the damage upgrade from the plus 2 skill is unignorable, so... Whew. Okay, I got the damage, then you know what the next thing is. I need to get more resist though. Lightning res, yeah. I want to have a max, pretty much max lightning resistances for this.
Hail to you, champion.
Well, wrong item. I don't need poison res for next content. I actually don't need Onyx for next, but I don't want to go too far with it. I don't need to go too far with it, so... I want to have fire and lightning resist really high for next. Because next one is... Next one is Realm of the Lies. By the way, again, I'm gonna say how many ever times I need to say, but I'm not gonna do the... I'm not gonna do the... I mean, there's no like a game point, but wow, that inflicted. How many seconds do I have? I actually have a fair amount of seconds. I'm not worried about that then. This one... this pop upgrade will... That was the last thing I wanted to do. I can't go that way. Wow, that was ridiculous. How did I even not pounce on him? That was actually surprising to me. That was ridiculous. Wow, that was weird. Well, I have to do the... I'm gonna put this here, I guess. I still have to kill the barrier now I think about it. I think cannot be frozen makes sense for a lot of content now. More like not having cannot be frozen doesn't make any sense for any content, but... No, that's not great. I need to get like 500 life one. 450 to 480 is gonna be like really good line. Above 490 I'm 100% content, I'm gonna just use it. Well, unless I have to come here or unless I really need to min-max it. But I'm not expecting that to be like, you know, happening soon thing. This build doesn't scale on the Let me walk into it. Jesus Christ. So many riding bolt. I can't get there. I had to tank outside, which I could, so that's not big deal. No. What are you doing? I did the upgrade fast, so that's fine. That should be fine. Okay. At the end, that was slightly scuffed, to be honest, but I did it. That's all that matters. And yeah, I got this. So now, what else do I have to do now? I can at least try this, I guess. Check. Okay. I can at least try Astroga with current setup, cause I got more damage. And like, while it is annoying to do it, because like, you have to do that right. I mean, trust me, this is annoying. By the way, how much damage does Curia have? 17k. This is no added poison, no added version of the poison, and you can technically kill the Akarat now. And right now it's 14244, so not that great number yet. But they will still kill the forest keeper one shot, so I'm happy with that number. Basargeti. Oh, you do damage. I'm surprised that you do damage. So Astroga's Venom Sting upgrade requires me to at least keep one of those totem alive. And I have kind of like 3-shot for this, in a sense, like... But the totem is already dead, so that's that. Totem dies because my poison just inflicted on the other guys if I get unlucky. After my build is totally around the idea of like poison infecting each other, so poison is infecting to nearby enemies. That's the whole point of this build. Okay, I need to try to lure at least one of them near that distance. Oh! Failed. Failed. He was a right guy that was the lowest HP, and then he went at there, and then he bailed out of there. But I got 487, so I think I'm gonna try this. I don't really see a reason why I won't try this. It's not like I feel danger. It's not like it is particularly rough challenge. Although I didn't see the trophies, like, you know, not only kill one, but the other one I didn't see either, so I wonder a bit. Sacred Circle, aka Signet of Running. Itchy. My DPS is kinda low against Astroga though. Probably because of the absorb, which actually doesn't really help. Can I get in? Can I get in? Can I walk in? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna break one totem, to be honest. That's fine. Breaking one is fine. And I should break the one that's bust. I know one will break eventually, so... How much damage this guy is getting? I think one more. One more. Let's start. You guys need to get closer. Okay, actually, struggle left. With no life. I didn't mean to get out. I need you to be here. I need you to be here. I need you to be here. Slightly further. Slightly further. You can do it.
I can't.
Perfect. 229, I'm not gonna keep that. That was a perfect execution. And 487 minus 5, amazing. I can go for that later. I can update this later. I want to update this, but that can wait. Yeah, I think I'm at the point where farming is next order. Because what I cannot do is Lazarus. With this gear, Lazarus is impossible. So I need to get like a Blood Zone or the... I mean, Blood Zone is low defense, so it's not ideal, but I can do it with Blood Zone. Boa Zone is definitely no idea, but I can technically do it. I don't want to do it. And I can get full set easily, so that might happen. Or... maybe some other stuff to do it. 421 is good enough, so I'm gonna keep it for the other characters who will be leveled later. If I will. I'm getting absolutely good lucks for the overall things. Honestly, one of the greatest thing I found was that the Silver Ring of Rare, which I don't know where it is, but I found even better one, right? Yeah, this is absurdly good. This is absurdly good. Rare. Like 20, 14, 18, 19, and then 1 to 29 spell focus is really, really good roll. That's 17, 10 last Algeti. That's actually great too. Might as well keep that. Ripstar is always nice, and also I found a giant knuckle, right? So I can make the 40 melee paladin. Something that does the melee damage very well, or the, you know, weapon damage very well. I can go for Library of Fate. I can go for the Cycle. It's kind of whichever moment. Assassin's Bane, I don't need it now, so I'm gonna keep it in the here. Now I have to farm, both for the level and both for the something like Cycle. Also, I have to get this to be the Gotham upgrade, which Cannot Be Frozen should help. That's actually one of the reasons why I get Cannot Be Frozen. That's 131. Might as well keep one of them intact. I should have changed the gear. I'm gonna change that later. I'm on the soft core, I don't care about that. But yeah, I want to get more resistance for the future, so... Lightning resistance is max, cold and fire is way more above decent, so... It's not gonna like go bad that much. We are not doing magic damage or anything, so... That's that. This... Signet is eaten fair amount, so... That's also a nice spot. Who is a good guy to test that? I want to see something stupid, some of the stupidest thing I've imagined. Can I convert the enemies while they are debuffed with this, and then try to inflict a poison on ourselves and then die? Because this is too strong of a poison, or that's completely impossible. I want some grit. Should I go for 25 grit? Maybe. I should use the leaf temptation now. I should swap that. Leaf temptation is so good. Okay, I saw that. Missed it. Sorry, this is like really concentration necessary content. Oh fuck! Actually, why this is hard is because like I can't clear any enemies without getting close to enemy, which Lucian and essentially just making things even more dangerous. I'm relying on the poison spread, but I need to attack somebody for that. On top of that, I don't want to attack anybody with it. I'm gonna heal fast, I guess. Oh, heck. And on top of that, this is very possible that this is literally impossible fight with this character. Because it uses the debuff, and then at least I know one case of the debuff being completely breaking the fight. I cannot prove it, but it is possible that this build is literally impossible of doing that fight. Let's get the Lilith's Temptation. Do I have too much code? Yeah, I actually have too much lining. I need to lower a bit.
Good day.
Wait, did I? I didn't. I thought that's 6 lining. I think I should get one more code though. Okay. On the practical sense, I think I should delay this so that I can get enough life cycle to bother about that. But at the same time, I kind of want to get the goddamn thing. There's one thing I have to do, which is use the large life mana circle to get the highest roll possible from that, and then start using that, because I believe that the cycle information is... I have the room for doing that, right? Yeah, that's 15 to skill level and no more minor stats. So life mana stat. Life mana from the last cycle is the last 5 level for us. So for the level 150, I have to do that fast. I noticed something, so give me a moment. What is socketed here? Fire code. Fire code makes sense. that might be too loud. Moment. I'm going to lower the sounds. You win. Thunderbird, small cycle. Lilith's Temptation is like... God, the missed one. I'm not sure if there is any reason for me to use Lilith's Temptation on, like... Gobbling Glee on this. With like Havoc Sauce, maybe. That might be fun. Using this, I mean, essentially it's bow as an item. Unless you use, I guess, the bow druid. But those two are the only goblin resource that's permitted in the current season. Like, I have the relic from the... Not relic, the Paragon Soulstone still. So I can use it, but that's not the thing, you know? I obviously need Lucian to chase me. You guys need to die. What are you guys doing? Shouldn't take 2 potion. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I not get hit by that? Fuck me. This is unnecessarily hard for this build. It's just we do not have a capacity to clear those guys. Which makes that fight extraordinarily annoying. I need life mana cycle anyway, so I think I'm gonna delay that till I start clearing the place. And I'm gonna start going for the angelic, I guess. That's my plan because I need to get the angelic library of fates after all. Okay. I made the D2 starts blocking, so that's a thing. Like, I should be able to get the notification for almost everything. This belt. I need to shut up the belt and dagger notification actually. That's on the filter side. These two are for... Oh my god, where is it? Yikes. So those two are there because want this skill called Strong Ring. Perfect Bloodstone, I would appreciate that. Light gun less busted, life, not great. Not great, Angel of Death. Heavenly Soul, Heavenly Soul, Heavenly Soul. I think I'm gonna use 1 point for the Heavenly Soul skill, so that's not that bad, and then that's not that useless, so... And it's just 1 point, and this character has a lot of points. I'm sure that skill requires the... other things to be in the inventory, but... I like that light gauntlet. I can try Whisper. Yeah, I can try it. I have a life, I have a damage to do the 3 minutes wildy. I can definitely try doing that. On top of that, there's an enemy that's like completely stationary and then never actually get the remove issue, so there should not be anything that's gonna happen, so... Oh, there's a 2 Heavenly Soul. Oh, so I updated my guide for the both incarnation and the crafting guide. That the first 5 Heavenly Souls should not be used for neither Crate of Soul or the... or the Soul Forge itself. There's more Heavenly Soul, excuse me, what's happening? It's 7.5 seconds, so... Yeah, there's Heavenly Soul somewhere that's dropped and then not picked up. This side is green as well. I'm gonna reset the map a few times because I want to see all of the layout. Because they are all changed, you know? There was previously 4 layouts, and some of them are recognizable. Some of them I have like, what the heck? What the hell is this? That's 7 to skill. Oh no, that's rush. That's 3 heavenly soul. I need 2 more to make the soul forge thingy. And then you can actually start making stuffs. I like this one. I'm gonna keep this one. What PMSD if I'm gonna go for? If I'm gonna go for what PMSD should I use? I feel like I'm getting decent amount of PMSD prep. Rising down? Maybe I might be able to go for rising down. Though rising down is also a skill that like is annoying to scale properly. Miss. So because the new Library of Fate is gonna be heavily reliant on the... Also, I'm gonna get that later. I think I want one. I want that ring. That's 113.5. As a total damage, it does increase not linearly. It's not like, you know, you're gonna get the 10 times more damage, 5 times more damage from the charge 5. Because 5 times 5 is 25, not the, you know, whatever you for 50. It's not 50. So you can't get too much from it. There's a performance 245. I would appreciate if that has something more. But that's a start. I mean, I can make a good crossbow from that. That's not great. Angel of Death is there. I'm gonna stop the doom breathing or something. Oh, perfect breathing. Breathing. That's not necessary anymore. Save, please. You're saved. Oh, this is this one that has the middle. I recognize this one. There's one more Heavenly Soul. One more and I can make the upgrade to the thing. So what's over there? superior brandy stock. Oh yeah, because this is low level character. That all of the superior item is on the show. To skill 180. Well, you need more than that. This is way bigger, yeah. That battle stuff is trash. I'm not gonna pick that up. Because I'm not using the full screen capture, that's a low Baradona, by the way. You cannot see the stats reading that I'm reading. Because it's I had its overlay, not on the game anymore. Well, it is not using chat, so I guess that's fair that it is not game. I like this. I like this. Also, I like this. This is great. Triangle's left, not perfect. Should I make crossbow? Oh, I should change the way out. I forgot the game. What's the time? After this one, I have to take bathroom break again. My stomach is really dead today. And yeah. If I don't have a choice, I'm not gonna try to pretend like I have a choice. Let's be honest, how many people want to see me pooping during the stream for no reason? Actually, some people may want it, but those are not the people that I want to be friends with, so deal with it. I might like that apple. Fire code and amulet, that's not right. One thing I'm very happy with, like the new orb, is that you can actually get the physical resist on the angelic very decently. Because that was one thing that you really couldn't get anywhere in the angelic. Also, you can pretend like you succeeded on the lottery now. That's also a great thing. Let's see how much damage does it do. Not good enough. Well, for this build, I don't think I'm gonna ever clear those guys because those two are really like two different things. You want to be as good against the mobs than good against those guys. Trident 8, suffix open. I'm gonna keep one. Cause I think I can craft 22 poison on that. And then that's gonna be a great swap. 200 weapon worth of the poison PS. I don't remember if that's prefix or suffix, but I think spell damage is prefix and the PS is suffix, so that's that. I'm gonna swap them up soon because I love seeing new layout of this. Also, I have to start going for some other stuff as well, such as the labyrinth. Anyways, I said I need to take bathroom break, so I need to take bathroom break. Moment. Okay, check, 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 check. Ah, well, it's hell. It's hell. That's Sam route. No, that's not Sam. I've seen this route. I like the fact that I'm not stuck to a complete one layout, and I actually can and like would like to swap a bit. Scepter 60 skill, that has too many. 60 skill Scepter is primarily for the super good Scepter system for the some million damage and whatnot. So yeah, I need more than that. Two skill vitality light plate. That's two skill on the light plate. I want that one. Cedar shake. Well, that's enough to the ground because, like, yeah, you must have it. That was far too strong, okay? I like visiting a lot of other layouts. And it is nice that you are... It feels equally great. I'm not like, oh, this layout sucks that bad. Yikes, I'm not gonna come here ever. I'll do Whisper. Oh, no prefix doesn't matter. Holy! Who uses large axe? That's fifth one. That's a mod set. Who uses large axe? Who uses large axe? It can craft the DS on top right. Yikes. Bear? Did the red bear get upgrades this season or no? Hunter Wolf of... Yeah, no. Bear? Who else uses large axe? 40 melee can use large axe, technically speaking. But this is 80 to 82 base or something. It's not like a ridiculous good base. Yikes. This one, I actually want to use it later. Let's skip Witch Hunter because like Witch Hunter's like classic one. Okay-ish one. One of them is sacred. Happens. So what did they say? Craft a Mark of Fate with 5 Heavenly Swords. Do that. And put it in the Paragon's Hammer. Okay. Now it unlocks the Paragon of Fate, which gives the drop rate of that. That's passive, right? Not like a skill. I know this layout. I know this section. Oh my god, already Heavenly Soul. Okay, yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's different. That's different. Oh yeah. I don't need you. That one I can get behind. I don't need you. I don't need you. Photo skill, spell damage, strength. Brings 13-6. The full hell might be good. It's easier to get lost, but yeah. Amazing. Ah. I can explain why. Okay, I can explain what I see. I saw the 15% spell damage, 15 total attributes. Target takes additional damage. Low target takes additional damage. That was a damage for because there could be a at damage and the maximum damage. Also, yeah, let's make the Soul Forge and the other one. Cause I can.
Greetings.
That was funny. I like this. Unfortunately, rolls are low. So, while I can continue going there, what I want to do, however, is not. But I can continue going there. What I want immediately now is actually starting this. Let's go with stone. I have to get key and start upgrading that. At least up to tier 5, because tier 5, I can get the good magic find. Moment. Before I start, I want to check the key variant and which key do I want. Spell damage, minion damage, weapon damage, IED, all of them doesn't matter. So obviously it's gonna be on the Deimos side, which is gonna be the life and mana, I think is the best one. Which means I have to go for the summon one, which is what's the name? Which one is this? Mandate? Mandate. I want the mandate key, okay? Okay, I need at least more than one. I think I want one charge at least. There could be Lazarus. If I see Lazarus, I guess I'm gonna try. I at least have Spellbind, which is bad. Slow source, but bad. This is great instant labyrinth. I like this. There's two of them. No wonder damage was like crazy. I want to walk back there later. That's too scary. Well, Well, a good amount of signet at least. I have high defense, I'm not scared of the barbarian. Great thing, if you ask me. Who has the... Oh, that's a melee source set. No, I'm not gonna run melee source, at least on the melee. I might go for elemental version because, well, I mean, it all depends on, like, if it's got them fixed on the stupid glacier volley. I really don't get it why that was that way for a couple, at least 2 seasons, potentially even 3. I need to check if this is fixed, but if it's not fixed, I'm not gonna bother. This is very bad feeling to get penalized by the... hitting max frame. There shouldn't be internal cooldown with 6 or some ridiculous shit like that. That one, I'm disgusted. Also, is there any character who want to use the Blade Storm as a main clear now? I'm actually not sure. Okay. It's definitely overtuned. I'm not supposed to be able to this smooth of clear. I need to go for the finger again. Well, what resemblance of a choice do I have? I really just have to clear up till, you know. Zero keys. Key still seems to be the one of the most like foolproof way of preventing anything, anyone from taking the loot. And then you started to use assassin, and the key does never matter. It's a thing from D2. Let's go to the lies. I personally like how much item I got from there. Tesseract. Wow, that's a bad Tesseract. That's actually bad Tesseract. Yikes. Idol of Fortune. Not really. I'm gonna keep Zera. As I said, I'm gonna need something, so I have to keep something. That sunset was rare. If I can get all of the sets, I think it's worth going for it. Otherwise, I don't think I care about that at all. Also, yeah, Idol of Fortune is a keep. No matter how I look at it, that's a keep. Let's do the barrier first. Actually, let's make the second one completely ready for next character. Because you can upgrade this to the fullest and then still recover its 1-5. So I can give it to the 1-5 characters and it will work fantastic. $395, not great. Again, I want more than 450. That's a minimum, but yeah. That's a good starting point. I will need the Yam, I think. Potentially Yam rune. I don't remember what I need exactly, to be fair. What's my PS? 126. Not bad for anything. I'm waiting for him to die. Yeah, this DPS is garbage. I need better damage. Taking far too long time to kill it. Next time I do it, which I have to do it once at least more, because I have to get the thing to the tier 3. I need to get the at least one to upgrade my things, so. I'm gonna get next level. Nice Church Stone Tooth. What's gonna be my item of choice? Fall Under Tristram is a must because that's MF. Hold on the Tristram, Well, density is so low that it doesn't really go up on the damage or DPS. You need to die. Oh yeah, because teleporting is a medianxl. That's in the book. So until I do the thing, I can do it. Can you get poisoned, please? Oh wait, I have to make this stupid spear. That's actually true. I can easily get the +8 to skill. Something poison PS spear. I should probably do that fast. I might have to start checking some of the room boss. Especially considering I have 2 fifth rune now. Or the 1 fifth rune actually, because one of them is gone. For the Infernal machine. Two Arcane Crystal? Not great shiny fodder, huh? Okay, that's second lift zone too. I'm not willing to go above like tier 6 yet. Really no reason to go for it, so... Again, there's a 2 goddamn gab at the same time. That's only 2 items, but whatever. Yeah, I can get better gear soon, so I'm gonna get better gear now, like after this whole clear, because I believe I'm dumb for not making the Soulful spear now. I think I did everything. Red packs would be appreciated. I would much rather do it with blood, but I believe I can do it with other if I have to. Not too worried about. Let me see the... Okay, I can see it here, I think. Can I not see the reward here? Why? Well, let's see the Banjorong. 2 attributes, 3 MF. Summon minion elemental res. Max mana, vision mana. Death Projector is probably most unrelated one for me. So Fuller and the Infernal, and that is probably best. I do not understand. One thing I do not understand is, does the 145 affects everywhere, or the global life mana, life and magic resistance, or is this inside the heroic library? Oh. I should probably put more point into Valorant 3. Wood? Okay. What's the last one? Foul. Unfortunately that I don't really need it. Yeah. So I'm going to go for the Library of Fate and then get the Soul Stone, Heavenly Soul, so I can make the spear that I got, Trident. Plus 8 to skill Trident to the... with minus 22% thingy on it. That's 25? Okay, that's actually really good too. Which is a huge boost. That's the only thing I can craft. Also, that's a low attack rating for me, so... Let's go. I can easily get more damage. I should get more damage now. Five to skill combat speed dex, no thank you. If that wasn't dex, I would have probably taken that. This is also a level 130 already. Also already 70 soul. I already got 4 souls, yikes, Jesus. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ida? Ida. What's the spell focus side? Was that suffix or affix? Affix page. That's prefix. Oh. Unfortunately. Oh, wait, that's actually great. That's 2. That's perfect, isn't it? Holy yikes! I should probably show Brins still. I'm gonna put show Brins for now. Well, if I were a poison caster, that would be perfect, but I'm not a poison caster. I'm just a poison user. I don't know, Apocalypse Bow user might be interesting, to be honest. Three to skill, 20 to summon minion damage. What's the highest roll? Sure, that's a good rare, I guess. What's my ring and how about my ring is? But I want that ring. Though where that ring is beyond me. I really don't hate the vampiric icon on when struck. Why that never procs, like, it does heal like insane. Especially when you're surrounded. It actually is a really good one, so... Where were you? Oh, did you die? Yeah, that's a too many sacred item. That might be just Goblin being dead. Light plate amulet. That's not the trident for me. Looks great. Wait. That sound just boggled me. What's the suffix that's available for the Barbarian sword that I should have tried? Suffix. All attributes could have been happened. Oh yeah, technically energy could be impossible. Yeah, technically all attributes could have been there. Me weapon. That's amazing. I'm gonna put it on Discord. How many do I need? That one was actually ridiculous good. I'm kind of boggled about how much luck I'm getting this time. Is like extreme amount. Emerald. And 2 ores, 2 enhancement.
Hail to you, champion.
I mean 2 souls, 2 enhancement. And I need emerald. And opens up extract. Huh? Two order of enhancement. Oh, I didn't put so force, that's my bad. I was confused for like 10 seconds and I just didn't put so force in there. My bad. Yeah, compared to this, higher stats requirements, whatever. I actually will lose some poison PS because that has a set bonus. So I'm losing 5%, but I'm getting the plus 4 to skills. And a low attack rating. Yeah, that's buffy. That's buff trading. Probably for damage alone, that's buff trading. I need to check the full set, so that's that later. Do I take it as this is a temporary measure? Oh, takes Balefire on melee attack. I guess I'm gonna not say no to the life or the physical resist that it grants. Not accountable, but physical resist is physical resist. No, Ethereal doesn't matter at all. Okay. I kinda like that. Do you know why? Because I kind of wanna run the Rising Down build. And it's hard to make Rising Down build. I want better boots, I want better helm. I want better armor by a lot. That one I really want the better armor. I got the better ring. So I need to swap this. And check the resistance. Resistance saying fine. Let's put magic fine because that's not that great, but I'm gonna use it for now. Just witchcraft is better than that. So I'm gonna say MF, physical damage reduction. Where is it? There you are.
I can't.
Classic poison length reduction, I guess. Since this is not that expensive, I'm fine with using Viper. Same as this. This one, I'm not sure what I'm trying to do is. Sacrifice is not necessary, poison press.
Not in town.
I guess I have to do that. I'm gonna gamble first.
You need.
Let's see if anybody reacted on those. Strength code. Doesn't go well with each other. Well, skill spell damage code, strength, mana. You know, if I see it like that, that's definitely a good thing. That's for the code, but that's really good thing. This one's for summon. I'm getting some monsters these days. Goodbye, Bone Scalpel. Okay, I need to start this. I might need one more. Nothing there. Nice Rift Stone 3. Yeah. Honestly, one thing I want from this, for this build to be changed is a Fend. Fend needs to be changed so that the physical resist doesn't really care about the fury charges. Because this is very annoying otherwise. That's a there's no way that the new Paragon passive is affecting this, right? If I get like 8 T3 stone, I might have to ask. There's a limitation to how much luck I'm willing to chalk it as a nothing special and how much I have to say, okay, that's just ridiculous. Although 3 in this rapid amount is not that unheard of. Navigator is navigator, it's not gonna matter. Nice. I can't believe I got T1 stone there. That's actually useful for once. I didn't mean to get T5, but whatever. My helm is pretty much guaranteed. My armor is pretty much guaranteed. I say that, but there is always a possibility of the TL, I guess, so not really guaranteed. But good luck finding the build who really hates the TL when you have the TL. You need some kind of a really weird build to be able to do that. My boots might be elemental trance. Also, wire set is definitely a decent upgrade. I would appreciate that. There's some direction that didn't went. After tier 5 I can come like that and that should be fine. After tier 6 I need way more gear in terms of the defensive side. And also before T6 I want to be able to do the at least Before T6, I think I should do the Lazarus. How much ever that pains me. Assassin can drop the gear I want. He still uses the singularity. I mean, she. Okay, star shot. I won't say no to star shot. Chasm Striker. I don't believe the Chasm Striker is that great one. Like there's like Sweep Great Bow, Afra's Wrath, Valkyrie's Prime, and one other thing. Wow, 187 to... That's a stats boost of all time. I like it. I won't say no to that, so... I need better single target damage in grand scheme of things. I somehow got the T1 stone from T2. I want better DPS. Not the last piece. Light belt is missing. Redemption is Helm. I think it's Helm. No, not Helm. Is this also belt? I'm actually not sure. This is old gear, so removed. Oh. I honestly didn't know for sure. For sure, because I had at least idea. I need to farm for a few more minutes. Nothing's going on. Yikes. Resist. Hi. I need to get them out from the stupid charm. Key itself isn't that much of an upgrade other than MF, right? Yeah, key isn't that much of an upgrade. This character needs specific relic and other stuffs. I don't know. At some point I might actually transition to the different stuff because like transition to use couple items from like relics from the old patch. Because really, like, let's be honest, you can't really do much about the relic rock. But if you want to push it to the max, like a enhanced burn, if you farm for 50 hours, you'll probably have one that you want. Or maybe 100 hours in this case. Cause I need, yeah, potentially Yam. I don't remember what, but I think yeah and Yam is necessary. The lack of capacity to clear a lot of enemies from far away is really like hindrance to this content. I don't like it. That was definitely no right choice. He's gonna attack me. I'm not good at this. And this is worse than usual. I kinda have to go for back right? Because I got the thing. I got the thing. Is the soul forged of inside of anywhere? I hope this page increase the thing right now. Nope. I guess I can use the patch note. PR cannot be frozen, max rest, like poison, max life. There's no weapon ammo? There's no weapon ammo. There's no weapon ammo. You know what? Let's try Call of the Damned. I think I can do it now. This build is being a monster. I don't have any reason to doubt this build capacity. I'm gonna try to do the zero pillar version, but there is a solid chance that I have inadvertently break one because build. Let's get some more health bots, cause health bots nice. Yeah, like that. I said like I tried to do like basically zero pillar, but they just keep spawning. Honestly, at this point, I'm gonna go for max because higher life, I can keep the highest amount easier. Just never get close to the him in the center. Okay, I can do it then. I'm gonna be happy, to be fair. Okay. Hyena is expensive. If I could survive this, that's the only thing I only care really. I'm gonna bother later. There's no way I want to do it now. Other than those large signet running that I saw. Do I have any polylons? That would be appreciated. Like, while I can put a lob sword, that might not be even ideal for the most things. Okay, that's perfect. What's the role of one chime?
I am overburdened.
Okay, I'm surprised that I could do the max difficulty one without too much issue. Well, I guess reward is there. Not gonna make ritual list. That's a decent one. I'm gonna keep that. Sure thing. That really makes things easier, does it? Oh god. That's a decent one, I can keep it for now. Should I make random MF1? Might make random MF1. Or life mana? Not very useful for me, but I can try doing that. Check comment. Was expecting more trouble than that. What's the bone jam, by the way? PMSD, so I don't need it. No, I have any bonus for that, but to be fair. This large axe is insane. I can craft Deadly Strike on it, and then it's gonna be super shiny one. Wow, that's 50. Jeez. Why did PS goes down? Oh, I changed the wing to the +1 skill version. That's true. That lost 3%, right? I need to keep farming. I don't know what I want to do now. Something that gives base is nice. I can farm for the poison burn so I can get more poison PS. That's also doable. How many do I have? 355. So I'm at a good point in terms of that. Yeah, let's go for one more Call of the Dam then. I'm so surprised that I can already do the max difficulty though. I'm not sure where Corruption Bear is. Greater luck, Conjuration. Conjuration. Their placement allowed me to just let me like massacre it, I guess. Polydance. I should probably attack this guy. What's my magic mind reading here? Out of curiosity. Where is magic find reading? Oh, 580 there. Yeah, I guess it's very good place for the SUs. Or more like rare though, because there's no bias towards the critiques, I feel like. Inflict the main and then everyone else will be inflicted later. I think he's coming, so... Hello, Soul Beaker. Willing to die yet? There's no contamination patch. Do not know why. There's something weird about the debuff and this, that the contamination patch, corruption barrier just doesn't spawn 6 of them. It can be 1, it can be 2, or sometimes it is 0. This time it was 0. Yeah, poisoning the center guy is probably one of the smartest thing because he doesn't die but he's the infection source. Boss is coming. Nice. Fire lightning. Unfortunately, that's not what I need. Anything else that's necessary for me? Looks like no. Bye. This is not for me either, so... I only care about either gold find or magic find. Those are the very only 2 things that can matter. 2 conjuration is nice though. If I want to make the, you know, what's the name? Then I have to go for that. Medusa. I need those, so that's that. I can do Infernal Machine, technically speaking. I really don't see a reason to do it yet. Let's put the point. I have like, what, 35 point more? Not like truly great single target damage. Do you still lower our peers or no? Doesn't seem like it. I need 123 as well as the... I did a stronger... But this can be even semi-required for me. 82 skills, attack speed 3-3, so that's not gonna work. And there's no ED shown, so that's a dead spear. Still drops a lot of item. Wait, did I put the on the after the filter is done? When does the sacred breath stop? 135. Okay, that I can accept, I guess. Yeah, at this point you are unlikely to be farming this spot, so you may be still farming for your craft base. So I get it. It's just this build is so strong that I'm at the Angelico library far early, which made this, you know, awkward. Okay. It's kind of important to hit like the tougher enemy because there's a lot of enemies that doesn't die forever, so you can just inflict a poison and then they're gonna be infection source for whoever. Some enemies are like that, when some enemies are like actually just there. Like it will die on your BD hit and you're never gonna get poison inflicted on anybody ever. Good enough. Butter. To be pressed or the locked. Mark of the Angelus. What is Mark of the Angelus? Once per game? Well, I mean, I can keep that a few times if you want. That's literally the I didn't mean to do this. Well, unfortunate, but whatever. I probably have enough resistance to just face tank this if I want to. I told ya. Yeah, I still don't have a good DPS yet. You need to watch out for those fog icons. Not about poison colors, fog icons. Also, I don't like it, I'm gonna go buffet. Yes, I can easily do this, but I really don't have to because I can face tank this. Yeah, my single target DPS is like atrocious-ish. There's high survivability in it, so I don't really worry too much about it, but my single target against the Infernal Machine with like more than 1 minute is just garbage. Yeah, that is not great. That is not great. That is not okay. Even considering the fact that the, one of the issues that the PS is lacking, that's not great. That was not the right one. That needs to be locked. I think this one's gonna be on the Paragon's Hammer. Although I highly doubt that it even is gonna matter. Like, one of them is such a trash that I don't want to care about. Which one is it? I don't know. No. No. I think that the default one has that garbage in there. Also 133, so I can open the next Angelica place. That's a 10% experience, not great. No, that's not great either. Kind of want to maroon. It's unlikely that it's gonna matter, to be fair, but... The battle stop is trash. Great kill. That crossbow is also trash. I think that's everything. What could I do differently? Not much. I can start going for the Fantasy Prowess. That was a low percentage. This is a failure.
I can't.
Yeah, I know you can't. This is 133, so I can go deeper into the library now. As well as I can actually go deeper to the different place though. Should I get the poison rune and then just get more pierce? That's definitely worth it. Cause like, look at my pierce. It doesn't align with anything that I'm particularly planning on, so that's delayed because I want to use the better item than that. Oh, this way out. I think 2 charges is fine. Or not, I might go for better charge. Okay. By the way, what's my faster hit recovery? I guess it shouldn't matter. I have the button free, so it should be at least 2 before, no matter what. For the spears on faster hit recovery is usually not the issue. May I move? God, I hate my physical resist being this low. I mean, not many can be done about that, but needs to be better on this. Was that the mundane? I think this is the one that I wanted. Am I willing to use stat shot? No, not on the moment. I'm gonna confirm that this is the right one, which is the summon minion one, which gives the life and mana, I think. After you beat the demos at this. But well, after you beat the demos, you can get something that at least is remotely useful. So that's what I have to go for. Okay, thank you for the charge stone. I'm gonna try to make the +6 key, which gives like I think 30% magic bind. If I can get to the lab 10, that's gonna be 75, but it's gonna be a long time since till I can get. What the hell did I must high? What? I didn't press Windows button. I know that much. Is this everything? No, right? God, Nirafak definitely did make a great maze, which I hate. Oh wait, what happened? Where's my fury charges? I don't really need that, but I just can't stop not using the... My instinct's telling me that you're meant to use the Bloodlust all the time. I mean, it doesn't debuff me, it just is completely irrelevant buff, so that's that. And to be fair, it is more likely to having that instinct up is better than the not having it on the necessary occasion, because every other build, I think, will use that, so... Okay, that should be everything. Great, I got the tier 4. And check first. Mandate is the minion damage. So I'm gonna update the mandate because You need to use it on ascending order, by the way. This will give me the magic find I need. By the way, just for the sake of saying it, if you put the weird shrine in there, or the weird shrine vessel in there, actually, does weird shrine look weird? Yeah, I think that looks too weird. But if you put the weird shrine vessel in there, and then you just glance over, you definitely won't notice this is not rune. So what? But there's no practical usage for that, but that's funny. I think I wanna make Rising Down build then. I need to get one more. Worst case, I have to go back to the tier 1 because I need the Rift Stone. But well, I think lab quest progression makes sense because if I go through the labs, I can get more MF, and Naviri is free MF. But I'm getting some rebels. I'm gonna heal first. That could be either IED or the innate elemental damage or the physical weapon physical damage, I think. Leveling T1 to T5 is very easy, honestly. Like, it is not anywhere comparable against, like, Scott's Glen, even. You are very likely to be able to go with, like, not enough gear. This build is strong, so it's not, like, really this easy, but you are unlikely to die here with any build at, like, 120 or so when you can fast enter. Sometimes Gabat might kill you, sometimes other might kill you, but definitely on the softcore you can get to like get up to tier 6 stone and then like make the key with like a map. That's definitely doable. Well, tier 6 or above is completely different matter in the completely different matter. You're gonna die. Enemy intensity is way higher. There are gonna be so many of them. There are gonna be so many of them. That's probably the best thing I have to, most thing I have to say is there are gonna be so many of them. And also there's gonna be a Sovereigns, which is a Phobos and Gravitational Anomaly. Both of them, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna die. We have a Curea, so I guess this build is more better fitting for that, but it's not as good as my Incarnation, who can just massacre it against the anomaly. Then again, that character is not even good against anomaly either. Also, I'm 100% certain even if Skosgren experience is buffed, you're not gonna level up the Skosgren. At least more than inadvertent amount that you have to do because of the... well, Seskrian and the Dollar Fruit. I'm not sure if this DPS... there is no way this DPS is enough for the Seskrian in like... as in, it is gonna be comfy Seskrian. As long as you don't die, you can do Seskrian no matter what. And that fight is about that, so I'm not worried in that sense. But it's not gonna be comfy Seskrion, so I might have to, you know, do something before. Such as angelic gear farming, to be fair. High threat nearby. At this tier, only high threat that can be there is thing. If it is Atana, do I try? I shouldn't. If this is Lazarus, would I try? Yes. If it is Lazarus, I would try, because why not? It's not gonna succeed. I can tell that much. Like, I'm so weak that I can't succeed on that fight. But well, if that's a Lazarus, I have to try. For fun. For the sake of fun, not for actually any benefit. Well, luckily this is a poison build, so I can hit it and then teleport away Malfoy. I have to melee hit the goddamn Malfoy, it's not fun part. By the way, if you remember him from the Judgment Day that I did like only once because I successfully did it. Yes, he's from there. Congratulations. Because I definitely didn't draw any attention to that. Spearson is such a high defense character that actually getting trophy Wizard cannot be frozen isn't that bad. I believe I've done that before with like my normal physical version of the spear. I mean, it's magic damage, but the weapon damage version of the Spearson, and it worked very well. I got T4 stone, and I wish I can get the T5 stone because that's gonna make things easier. Buffering break. Back to streaming. This is a primordial key. I have the tier 4, right? And I'm at the 133. So I should be able to go to the next race. Increased drop weapon already 133 plus. 1 heavily soul and 1 paragon hammer. Let's see. Okay, I don't need that much. I might need that much. Please stop running. Oh yeah, their mind play is lower on damage, right? I forgot about that. To be fair, those mind play was ridiculous. I'm gonna get the spotter because I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna die. Kite shield. Oh, base of Snake Queen. That like makes no sense to have that proc ever. That's not even WPD proc. That's the issue about Beast of Snake Queen. Huh? That's my issue about the Beast of Snake Queen. Like, why do you have to have that as a proc? That's 10-8, not great. That's +8, not great. Heavenly Soul, Heavenly Soul. Of course I will need Heavenly Soul. What do you think I'm doing? Angelic farming? Of course I need the Heavenly Soul. What? Need to wait for 135 for everything to disappear. Which is fair. Again, like, this build is flying through the angelic right now, so this feels annoying, but normally I'm not even close to be doing angelic yet. Maybe I go a few times for the 125 and then the 120 zone, just to get a couple of the, you know, starting item, and that's it. I like this map because what's the time? I think I had that before. That might be the last signet for me. Yeah, that's the last signet. Let's go 406. Let's make 2 of them. Can we get like batch crafting system so like I can make 10 scroll at a time? Oh yeah, I can't do that anymore. Why did I do that? Anyways, piece of snake queen. Do I feel safe? I'm gonna finish stream. Either whatever is, I have to stop at some point. There's nobody ever commented on me. Whatever. This shortest uptime and playing MXL. Shortest uptime and playing MXL. Shortest uptime and playing MXL. Amazon player? Okay, I'm gonna go for the not shortest but the second shortest and then have low player count, so viewer count because I'm not comfortable with 80% rating 80%. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'm leaving it here. Hopefully I'll come back later. I'm not guarantee. I can't guarantee. Bye.